If you did that the outside, you'd be arrested, you know. Campbell, go.
Alright, David is adorable in this. Welcome back to Purple Nerf Reviews. Today we are continuing to try and watch everything that David Tennant has ever been in. So this time we are going to be watching something called Takin over the Asylum. I'm going to be watching the first episode. The full length will be on my Patreon, but the edited version will be on YouTube. If I enjoy it, I'll probably watch the whole series because David Tennant seems to be one of the main leads in this, and it's a 6-part series, I think it is. Yep, 6-part series. So this has someone called Ken Scott in, Katie Murphy, Ruth McCabe. I've heard of that name. Yeah, I don't really know many. I think it's a very Scottish programme, I assume, just based off of the names. It's basically a salesman starts to run a hospital radio station inside a facility for people with mental health needs. Okay. And this is from 1994. So let's get into watching.
6 windows, white, never paint, weather beater, work to begin Monday week and next week.
I'll just go find a pen.
Look, I've got to go!
Wow, look at that car. Oh my god, the nostalgia factor on this will be just insane. Oh, it's even got, like, you know, the analog credits. The little shaky credits that you get on analog. Groundhog Day! Oh my god.
Looks like you might get your chance sooner than you think.
Director David Blair.
Good evening, bed boppers. Now, last week I asked you to let me know if you wanted to hear more 50s music, more 60s music, or more 70s music. And after reading through a total of 1 reply, the answer is...
My YouTube channel.
I hope you break your leg and get gangrene. So...
Sounds like YouTube to me.
You're a most experienced DJ. Just wonder that you've not gone professional by now. Look, Eddie, I've known you a long time, and you have to understand how difficult it is for me to say this.
Have you dumped me at a port? Because I just want to know, am I doing the show next week or no?
Get rid of me.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
You can't take my show away from me.
Probably good.
I don't know if you'd be interested, but I got a call from a Dr. Winter, who's the new administrator at St Jude's Hospital. Now, they used to have a wee station there in the 70s, and she's interested in trying to get it going again. They're looking for somebody to take it over.
Well, I'm interested.
I'll ring them tomorrow.
Wow, this is significant lack of background music in this. It's very of its time.
And he didn't dump me.
These days
I've been
it's
promoted, if you must know.
less
Taken over as station
background
manager
music,
at
I
St
think.
Jude's Hospital.
Well, these days it's more background music, and then
What's so fun?
Jude's is a lily bin.
a loony bin. You're not gonna hear that these days. Oh, the 90s. The insults.
How you drink this? I don't understand Scots boys. In Lithuania all night, boys drink vodka and then fall down quietly.
I've been sacked.
You only have job 3 weeks.
No, not the sales job. Radio station.
Oh, well, yes, God. You are 38 years old and still no married. I promise your mother on deathbed that I see you marrying.
I just haven't found the right one.
Afra, you think I find the right one? You think your mother find the right one?
The same old story all the time.
Eyes and itchy feet, we find
You're too old to be single.
But God
Screw you.
does
What's with the orange cars? There's so many of them. It's not exactly a beautiful colour, is it?
I'm Eddie McKenna. I'm the new hospital radio DJ. They told me the station was down here somewhere.
Aye. Have you got any Black Sabbath?
No.
What about Postman Pat? I'm the nursing assistant. Any of this lot give you any trouble, you just ask for Stuart. Right?
Why are you trying to be Hard.
I'll go and get the charge nurse for you, okay?
That's a very big thing in the 90s. Men, hard, we are hard. Biker Grove? Oh, that takes me back.
So, you must be the new DJ.
Here he is. Can hear him before we see him.
Well, I suppose you want to have a look at your new station. Aye.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
Louise later on. They're watching Neighbours at the moment. It's a high point of Patient's Day.
So that's not Neighbours, it's Biker Grove.
Here we are. It's worse than I thought. And here, everything is worse than you thought. The albums have been arriving for weeks, but I don't think any of the donors were under 80 by the look of them.
Wow, look at that haircut, the curtains.
They tried to get it going again a couple of years ago. Rumour has it that the next morning, 122 patients told their shrinks they were hearing voices.
I've been looking for you, Campbell Jane. Where have you been?
I've been showing Eddie McKenna.
Oh my god, I know her.
Well, you've missed a drug round. Now go and tell nurse you need your drug.
She's in Red Dwarf as a female lister.
Always try to get me to take drugs. Downers will win them up, uppers will win them down. If you did that the outside, you'd be arrested, you know.
Campbell, go.
Alright, David is adorable in this.
They all look pretty normal.
What do you expect them to look like? Things get on top of them. 1 in 4 of us will suffer a mental health problem at some time in our lives.
It's probably more now.
Tough world out there, you know. That's Nana, by the way. Now, she was picked up by the police a few weeks ago. Living rough. Doctors reckon she's speaking in tongues.
Will she get better?
After a few months on a long stay ward, she won't be able to tie her shoelaces. Need to drive people completely round the bend. You'd invent a mental hospital. Oh, she loves music, by the way. She could be one of your first customers.
Is that how she's called?
Nana.
Drinking at work? Wow, that's messier than my bedroom. She's found what she wants.
What would it do to you, eh?
Probably interfere with the medication.
Snakes.
Whatever you said. If you want to listen to some music, here's where we look. And very gently, put it on the turntable, switch on the mixing desk. And this one's for you, Nana.
Hey Jude.
That actually works now.
Quite a cute little show, this.
How are you settling in?
No bad, no bad. I did get 2 definite maybes.
And do you know how I got to be where I am today?
He doesn't want to be where you
I
are.
don't know, Mr. Griffin.
I never accepted a maybe. And do you know what kind of dog you need to be?
No,
Go on, guess.
I don't know.
A Rottweiler?
Guess.
An Alsatian?
A terrier. Have you ever kept a terrier?
No, sir.
Dreadful dog.
I do not
Never
miss
keep a terrier.
door-to-door
That's
sales
my
reps.
advice to you. They bite your ankles, McKenna, and they never let go. A salesman like that wants promoted. I have to tell you, there's been a complaint about you. The Wyatts are saying that you steadfastly refuse to sell them any windows.
That's
They
what the
said
beginning was.
They were practically running.
You're going to get fired from this job.
But even loonies need double glazing. Clothes that
Wow, they're really laying into the whole loony aspect, aren't they? Wow, got an audience.
That was summertime. On this, our first broadcast on the all-new St. Jude's Hospital Radio. Let's get to know each other, eh?
Guess it's the most excitement they've had in a while. It's not with David Tennant yet. I'm just left alone in the TV room, huh? You're losing your audience, mate. Bit of novelty, it's already worn off. Maybe you need some different music. At least you've got one person who appreciates you.
I'll have to push my way through the fan to get out of here. No cure for the summertime blues.
Oh, hello, I didn't know you could play some.
Aye, it was brilliant. Sort of like a Levi's, Wrigley's, Pepsi and Iron Brew advert all rolled into one. As fine. No.
Did anyone else listen?
Well, I don't think so. Unless you count Agnes, a nurse sat her next to one of the speakers. You picked a bad time, though. Tuesday at 7 o'clock is Emmerdale. Television's not just a simple diversion here, it's more a way of life.
You're doing the day, really.
You're pack it in her, yeah? But this station has potential, Eddie. It could be big. It could be very big. Okay, I admit it's a slow start. But, hang on, Eddie, you're not boring me or that, but I just see a friend of mine flying past the window. Fergus!
What's he doing?
Fergus! You're going to miss your cocoa, you know.
I know.
Well, can I have it then?
Help yourself. He's escaping.
Yeah. He'll be knocking on the door in an hour or so, he always does. Noise hell at the staff. What about a request show?
You've already thought of that, having enough records.
So?
When folk request something, they usually like to be able to play it.
Well, we just need to keep requesting until they hit something we actually have.
It'd never work.
We need some jingles. Hospital radio, St. Jude's, that sort of thing.
You need singers to record jingles.
And what exactly is sitting here before you?
A lunatic.
I'm a singing lunatic. We can record them in the station.
Oh, he's got such full of energy.
How exactly are you in here?
Can you not guess? I'm manic. But don't worry, the drugs I take make me completely stable. Except for the headaches, of course. Comes over me and I can't... Ah, the bells! And I want my own show, by the way.
Campbell, I can't just give you your own show. You need training on the equipment.
So, train me.
I'm going to train Campbell Bain as a DJ. We're going to get a request show going. Get the patients on board. If that's okay, we'll start.
The philosophy here is to encourage patients to use their own initiative and be self-motivated.
Listen, I know it's none of my business of that, but I couldn't help but notice that's a miraculous medal round Nana's neck. So it means she's a Catholic. Catholics don't speak in tongues, you see.
Maybe nobody's told none of that.
In the show, it's very, very 90s, isn't it? Just from everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. Campbell, you're
David Tennant hasn't changed much, has he?
I just wanted to announce that the woman Miss McGillicuddy saw being strangled on the train was in fact Martine Perrault.
Spoilers!
Wife of Dr. Hunter, who murdered her in...
There's no point in watching it now.
True, which brings me to my second announcement. The gala relaunch of St. Jude's Hospital Radio will take place tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with the very first of our radio request shows. So, are you ready to request? Then ready, Eddie, go!
If I make a request, you'll play it on the radio. Have you got I'm in the mood for love?
No. But I've got In the Mood by Glenn Miller. Would you like us to play it for you? Well, I mean, we haven't got every record ever released.
We want Gardener's World.
My Way by Big Frank on that list of yours, wouldn't
Probably.
you?
Sold. Give that man a pen and have him step this way.
Have you got any murder ahead?
That's not your wee kiddie, is it? Do you want me to play Hey Jude for you?
Come on, you can do ya.
Here's the rest of your life, Nana. This is amazing.
Bit better than it was, wasn't it?
You did this all yourself?
Well,
His manic
really,
episode.
I helped him.
Oh,
Ah.
Rosalie, by the way.
I assume she has OCD
Advantage of
with all
someone's
the
illness,
cleaning.
but she did insist.
I'm compulsive, you see.
There you go.
We've sorted it all. And I've written about half a dozen jingles, which we can record later on if you want. Hospital radio, St. Jude's. Ready,
Does David
Eddie,
actually play
go,
guitar?
stop. Ready, Eddie,
Or
go.
do you have to learn a little bit?
Did all this in one day.
But you wish you were married.
I've got to
There's upsides to being neurodivergent. But, you know, also downsides.
Campbell, have you... She showed us some photos tonight. Her daughter, I think, and some other folk. I mean, where are they? It's not her fault she's gone loop the loop.
Nana's as sane as I am.
Well, I wouldn't use those exact words in court, Campbell.
Is it no?
You alright?
How would I know be alright?
You're a patient here.
Nah, I'm the new Minister of Health for Scotland.
We're starting up a request show with the patients. If you want to request something, I'll play it.
What about help?
I don't think I've got that one, but I should have that one.
Doesn't matter.
What'd you do that for?
I was putting on my cigarette.
On your arm?
Oh, can you find an ashtray?
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Mr. Griffin.
You're wasting your time here, aren't you, McKenna? This is not a replacement window-friendly area, McKenna. Now tell me what's happening with the Wyatts.
I haven't been able to get there yet.
Busy is when your customer thinks there are more important things in his life than installing replacement windows. But
I think there is more important things than just selling windows.
And you know what kind of dog you have to be?
A terrier, sir.
A dog who sells windows, McKenna.
What an asshole boss.
And on my left is my right-hand man,
Campbell Bain.
and you're listening to the first ever Ready Eddie.
He looks so
radio
happy.
request.
That's right, this is the premiere, this is the first, and you can tell everyone that you were there, you heard it, you saw it, and they'll tell you it's all part of your illness.
We're playing requests from Ward 11 this evening.
I always think music's a really good healing tool. It can lift up a really bad mood, but also TV can help as well. But
The television's broken, Eddie. That's a god.
it's amazing that they can actually use the Beatles in the 90s, because these days you have to it's really expensive to clear. It's not under any blanket license agreement for the channels either, so I guess this was a good time for using the Beatles, Hey Jude and stuff. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Leave this. I've just had the world's shortest career as a disc jockey.
Ugh.
Now, guess what you're doing?
I'll just have a look.
No, don't!
Oh, no.
I think I know what the problem is.
Fergus, for God's sake, blowing it up!
He's not causing trouble, is he?
No, he's just helping me get the mixing desk going.
You're a genius, Fergus. You're a genius!
Quite sweet. Some of the people seem to be getting a purpose in life.
5 channels.
It's what's hard sometimes is trying to find a purpose in life.
Electrical
And
engineer. Well, nobody wants to hire a loony. Might do something weird. I'll get some parts and a soldering iron tomorrow. I have to go into Glasgow for that.
You escaping? Why'd you have to do that all the time?
Do what?
Escape.
I'll get bored.
But you come back.
I'll have to come back, I'm sectioned. A danger to myself or others.
How?
I hear voices. Calling me a stupid bastard.
Well, I'm always calling myself a stupid bastard.
But don't tell them that. Oh, I suppose I'll need to put this back.
Where'd you get that from?
From the back of the television.
Slick it, wee bastard. You know that, Fergus?
The Around the World Series, Volume 16, music from the Baltics.
Aye. But this week, again, the #1 single is Camelin Deja. Camelin Deja.
Cameron Dedger. Ah, is that Nana?
Jesus God, Fergus. I came across this record tonight.
Sit!
Does the word Camelin Deja mean anything to you?
Don't be stupid. That is Latvian.
Oh,
Nana's from the Baltics. Latvian.
Oh,
she found a translator.
It's a dance she used to do. Camelin Dea means the bobbin dance, you see.
They're going to discharge her.
How did this happen?
She just never learned to speak English.
She was speaking Latvian. We just didn't understand.
She needs to find somewhere to go.
What are you doing here?
I've come to see if you made your minds up about your windows.
We expected you ages ago.
No sale, eh?
No.
Does the hospital need it?
I know.
Ah, that's as you do.
Yeah, as I thought.
Snakes.
Don't really know where to go, so back to the streets. Na, 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 na. Hey, dude. Okay, that was actually more interesting than I thought it was going to be when it first started. There we have episode 1 of Taking Over the Asylum, is it called? Yep, Taking Over the Asylum. So, wow, I mean, David Tennant, first of all, was in, you know, other small shows, and this is his kind of, I don't know, I think it's his, I guess, big break in terms of being in a long series, because I think this was, I think he had like bit parts before that. So yeah, look, he's had, so 1 episode Drama-Rama, 1 episode Play on One, other things. It was in a TV movie. It was in a short, and then yeah, this is his first series that he actually appears in all the episodes for. And for the 90s, for 1994, I mean, it's obviously tackling a lot of mental health issues in this, and obviously the terminology is of its time, but I'm actually quite surprised, and I think it's a show I can probably watch the whole of. I probably won't watch all for YouTube or even Patreon, but I might finish watching these because it was quite sweet, and you know, and David Tennant is being David Tennant in this. What can I say about him? He is like David Tennant as the Doctor is full of energy and everything, and that is basically his demeanour in this show. You know, manic. The Doctor is very similar in terms of the way he behaves, the way he expresses himself, and you can sort of see why he was cast, because that is David. He is lovely, and he is full of energy, and yeah, he's a perfect person for this role in Taking Over the Asylum. And I never knew that he could play guitar. I don't know if he can, or if it was just a small amount of chords that he could play. But the little singing he did was pretty good. So well done for those things. It's very nostalgic for the 90s. And it's probably going to, you know, bring back some more nostalgia over the next 5 episodes. But, you know, I'm going to watch the episodes, and then I might talk about it a little bit on my next video for this series. So that was quite an interesting show to watch. I'm definitely going to watch all of them, I think. Probably not reacting to all of them, because they're like, it's like 50 minutes, 5 episodes, so I definitely won't have time to edit them for YouTube. I could film them for Patreon, I guess. Let me know if you want that. Might go watch the next one now. And if you want to watch more in this series, press the subscribe button and watch the next video.